So we are going to do our next problem where we are missing the hypotenuse. So remember, in the right triangle, the two sides touching the right angle are the legs, and the longest side directly across from it, x in this case, is our hypotenuse, and this is our missing side. So we're going to start and we're going to label A, B, and C. So it really doesn't matter, do A, B, as long as C is always the hypotenuse. So this is the one that does matter. So we labeled A, B, and C. Let's go ahead and write out the Pythagorean theorem. So we've got A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Okay, so let's go ahead and substitute in our values for A, B, and C. So A is 20, so 20 squared, plus B squared. B is 11, so 11 squared. And C is our unknown. So our unknown is also squared. Okay, so the next step, we're going to go ahead and simplify the exponents. So we are going to square each of our numbers. So 20 squared is 400, and 11 squared is 121. And then x squared, we don't know the value, so we're just going to write x squared down. Okay, so all I did was square those numbers. In this one, when we have the hypotenuse as our unknown, our next step is going to be to add, because we have to add these two values together, okay, in order to figure out what x squared is equal to. So when we add them together, we get 521, and this is equal to x squared. So just like we did before, in order to undo a square, in order to find out what x is actually equal to, we take the square root of both sides. So we're going to go ahead and take the square root, and we're left with x equals, and I don't know the answer to this one off the top of my head, so let's do 521 square root, and we get approximately 22.8. Okay, so that means our hypotenuse is 22.8. Now, if you get a number that is smaller than both your A and your B, or either one, okay, then we've done something wrong, because the hypotenuse is always going to be the largest side. So mine is greater than 20 and it's greater than 11. So I probably did it right. But if you are getting a number that doesn't look right, you might want to check it. So this number should always be greater than the other two. The hypotenuse is the largest number.